this comes from I Am a Mystic. Thank you for the question. The question is, how should I source Roth conversion taxes so I'm not forced to sell stocks during a market decline? There are two ways to answer this question. The first is quite simple and straightforward, which is not all stocks go down in every market decline. So you could potentially do what's called investment-specific application of this. You could sell stocks that have a profit in them or are continuing to increase in value if you wanted to. By the way, that's a useful framework to think through for all sorts of other applications. But in this specific case, I'm not giving advice on you doing this or what to sell. I'm just saying that that might be a way to think about it. It's, I think, too binary to think about being forced to sell stocks during a market decline as though all stocks go down during every market decline. That just isn't the case. If all stocks are going down, though, let's just say hypothetically, then we want to think about Roth conversions done differently. I'm not sure I'm not sure whether that's actually a big concern or not, because sometimes you could look at Roth conversions during a market decline as being done at a discount because you're going to pay less tax. But if the question here is where would we get the funds to pay the tax if we're trying to avoid paying for that tax through an additional pre-tax withdrawal, that's a different question, which is basically more of a how well have I prepped my in my retirement account or my tax location, my buckets of funds, basically. Do I have money in post-tax accounts, in cash, in other areas that would allow me to fund a Roth conversion through without generating the kind of, what's that movie, Inception, right? The dream within a dream. Like the Roth conversion inception is when you do a Roth conversion out of a pre-tax, but you fund the tax out of the pre-tax. But because you fund the tax from the pre-tax, it increases your pre-tax withdrawal, which increases the tax you pay. And it's like this Inception style recursive loop of tax and withdrawals. So that would be the way I would look at it. It's mostly a question of how well have we prepared in advance. And it's looking at our investments as a bunch of tools rather than one tool. Your investment account is not a tool. It's a bunch of tools. Each investment within the account is its own tool for its own purpose. And so we should just think of it that way. So that would be the answer to your question. Thank you very much for the question. I am a mystic. Real quick, let me show you the exact 3-pillar comprehensive retirement roadmap that takes retirees from uncertainty to peace of mind that less than 1% of retirees actually have in place. Now, I've built hundreds of these for retirees, and I can say with a high degree of confidence that these are the 3 pillars every retiree needs to have in place in order to have full confidence that they're not missing anything in their retirement plan. And I broke each of these down by the specific questions. You can see them here that each needs to be answered and the best way to answer them. Now, we've done this across pre-retirees, recent retirees, married couples, single retirees, $1 million portfolios, $10 million portfolios, all the above, and it works. And it's my gift to you today. It's absolutely free. It's in the first link in the description below this video. It's going to say free comprehensive retirement roadmap training. Just click the link, enter your info, and you'll get instant access all for free.